Hi, everybody. We're in Muskegon, Michigan here. It's the 15th of December, and I'd like to introduce the fishing community to the fishing boat of all fishing boats. This is a new Kingfisher 2025 Flex. I just want to spend a minute or two going through the boat with you, showing you the attributes of how this boat is produced and what makes it the greatest fishing boat that money can buy. First of all, this boat is an all-welded product. It's a heavy gauge all-welded product that's designed on multi-species platforms with multiple places for storage and multiple live wells and lots of fishing space. A boat like this is going to have heavier metal in it than your standard everyday aluminum boats, especially boats that are riveted together instead of welded. This welded boat is going to be dealing with 160 thousandths and 190 thousandths metals. This boat has got a lifetime warranty for as long as you own the product. This boat is built with what we call flex technology. And this flex technology means that this metal on this boat, before they construct the hull, is put into a jig. And this jig is formed so that the metal actually is pushing out toward the outside edges of the boat, toward the outside of the water, toward the waves. So that when you bust a wave with a boat like this, you've got all the strength of not only the metal thickness, but also the shape of that hull that's actually pushing back on that water that's putting you under stress. That's called pre-flex technology. A lot of you will understand what pre-flex is, especially when you're driving down the highway and you see a flatbed aluminum trailer that's got a hump in the middle. Well, that's a pre-flex trailer, and they flex that trailer so that they add more capacity to the carrying load of that trailer. It's got the hump in the middle. As that trailer gets loaded, it flattens it out, and it makes it so that trailer carries more weight. Same thing that happens with this type of boat. Because this boat is forced with the metal toward the outside edge, it's going to be more durable in rougher water. The insides of a boat like this, lots of storage, big live wells, all vinyl deckings, rod storage in the sidewall gunnels, both the port and the starboard, rod storage in the bow area. This bow area storage is capable of holding rods as long as 8.5 feet. Lots of room. The trolling motor batteries on a boat like this are built into the basement. If your trolling motor batteries are not taking up valuable storage space inside your boat, they're recessed right under the floor. They can be recessed under the floor on a boat like this because the boat has an 18-degree dead rise. When we deal with an 18-degree dead rise, we've got a smoother, drier ride every day. And we're going to take this boat out today and run it on Muskegon Lake. We've got an east wind blowing about 20 miles an hour. We've got a big chop, and the boat stays absolutely dry. Doesn't make any difference if you're quartering those waves or if you're running with them or against them. Windshield on a boat like this is all welded. This windshield is not screwed or bolted on. It's welded in place. The windshield will not leak. It's not going to loosen up, and it's not going to come off. Big storage areas in the fronts of the boat. Bow storage on each side with drains. We have this boat equipped with a 36-volt Minn Kota. That's 112 pounds of thrust. That type of thrust and that type of power will run you through a couple days of fishing in tough conditions without any trouble at all. A boat like this, because it's an all-welded hull, is going to be a much more efficient hull than a boat that's put together with rivets. The rivets create drag. The rivets are an inherent liability as far as leaks are concerned. A welded product like this is a one-piece hull, and it's guaranteed not to leak, not to fail for as long as you own the boat.